Check this out. We're currently here in Lat Pro MRT station. So we're going to Wat Paknam and we're taking the blue line. So we're getting off at Bangwa. Okay, that's 45 baht. Okay. Here we go. Check this out. That's a lot. Here we go. Okay, let's go. So today we're heading to Wat Paknam. This is a day trip to Wat Paknam. You might be wondering what's special in Wat Paknam. It's a tourist place and it's also a sacred place because it's a temple, it's a shrine. And we're heading to the famous big Buddha. It's a golden Buddha. This Buddha was established sometime in 2021. When I got here in Bangkok, first time here in Bangkok, I was way back in 2017 as a backpacker. And a few years after I got a job in 2019. Let me just divert a bit. Looking for, okay, platform number 1. Moving on to my story. So I got a job back in 2019 and why am I trying to connect this? Because back in 2021, when this Golden Buddha was established, this area where the Golden Buddha is actually situated is currently pretty close to where I used to work. One of the international schools somewhere in Klongsan area. I have been really meaning to visit this place the past few years, but I didn't have a chance really because back in 2021, I left Klongsan and moved to Ramkhamhaeng area. And really, from Ramkhamhaeng area, it will take you a couple of minutes, sometimes hours, to get to the city center. And that was the ultimate reason why I didn't have so much energy and I didn't have so much determination to visit that place. Anyway, the train has just arrived. Check this out. Okay, we're getting inside and I'll tell you what happens all about later. See you in a while, bye. We just arrived at Bangwa station. I needed to stop talking because we're not allowed to talk inside the train. So just to give you a little context why I decided to actually leave around 3 p.m. because I was trying to calculate time from 3, that's roughly around, I would say 1 hour of train ride from the Ramkhamhaeng area where I currently live. That would take around 1 hour and just a couple of minutes, I would say. So 2 rides from Ramkhamhaeng. I normally start at Yaek Lamsali, yellow line, and then head to Lat Pro, another train heading to where we're currently at, Bangwa. So that's the interchange. Anyway, we just arrived here at Bangwa, and from here we're going to take a motor bike that will run for 3 to 5 minutes, I would say. So it's not really far from here. So I'm pretty excited as to what this place has to really offer. I know there are also cafe areas around this Wat Paknam, and also we can also check out local restaurants, and that's what I really like to visit. I like to discover local restaurants around this area. And so ultimately the reason why I picked this time because I wanted to see Wat Paknam during golden hour, and the vibe around this Wat Paknam, this is pretty close to the river, and so we're taking also a shot of the golden Buddha beside the river. Alright, I'm gonna give you another update. I just need to book a ride from here all the way to Wat Paknam. Alright, see you in a while because I got my up, so we're heading out to Wat Paknam. It's just about 2 kilometers from here. This area is not really something that I'm not very familiar with. I used to bring my bicycle in one of the shops nearby, or relatively near. It's somewhere in Phasi Charoen, and this is where the Wat Paknam is actually located, or the Phasi Charoen. That's where we're heading up. But this is actually a big district. Alright, that's just it, and see you in a while. Check this out, we have finally arrived in the vicinity of Wat Paknam. That's pretty quick. Yeah, I told you, it's just about 2-minute ride of a motorbike. So we're heading to the Golden Buddha. Let's see how it looks like from the nearby shrine. And we're checking out also the river where we can view the Golden Buddha, maybe across the river or just beside the river, because I've been seeing a lot of video footages and they're really pretty across, a variety of social media. Okay, so check this out. Here are some basic informations that we can look at just before we head to the Great Buddha. We have the Office of Information Meditation Hall, relics in cut glass. Oh, and we have the golden image of Luang Phuso, and there's a museum. That's interesting. Check this out. Look at the cat. Meow. 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 Okay. The cat wasn't pleased with me. He ran away. Oh, there's another cat. Check this out. Meow. Meow. Okay, he was pretty afraid. Oh gosh, check this out. Look at this one. It was pretty massive from here. Apparently, there is a meditation going on. Check this out. Did you see that? That was really massive from here, where I'm currently standing at. Wow. I think I was here a few years ago. Yep, this is my second time, I remember now. From behind, this is how it looks like. Check this out. Okay, let me just set my macro lens to infinity so we can get a better shot of that. Let me check this out. There you go. So during daytime, it's really packed with so many activities, religious activities. So currently you're hearing a meditation chant from the monks. So as you can see from, let's check out the other side, you'll be able to see and witness the meditation. I'm going to show it to you. Hang on, just a couple of minutes. There you go. So check this out. I'm gonna show you how it looks like from here. That was a lovely meditative activity from this area across the river. And so just give me a couple of minutes, I'm going to take another shot of this up close shot, because the one I'm currently using right now is an action camera and I don't have the capacity to zoom in. So alright, see you in a while, bye. I am finally on top of this viewpoint and we're going to take a shot of this lovely and stunning Buddha. Here we go. Right, we just get out from the viewpoint, and we're heading somewhere else where we can grab our coffee. There's actually a coffee shop beside me, but I'm looking for a dessert as well, and also something that we can eat because I haven't eaten my lunch today. So this is a great coffee. It's called Paknam coffee. It's just really beside the shrine or the temple, but these are just basically coffee, so a variety of coffee. So I'm looking for a coffee shop that offers like food, like really a full meal, and also other like dessert. Check this out, we're heading out to the neighborhood where we can also pick up a good view of Wat Paknam. It's not a good timing today because the weather isn't very cooperative today, and also January is not a good season to take really a clear shot of Bangkok in general because of the PM 2.5. This, if you're familiar with this, is the air quality. Currently here in Bangkok, we are struggling to get a really good air quality around this season, and it usually lasts up until the last week of February, or sometimes it can extend up until March. And so in my area where I currently live, still in Bangkok, but outside the city center, I don't get that much of really bad air quality. But back in 2019, where I used to live, really at the heart of the city center, in the Klongsan district, you get this blurry Bangkok. So you can't really see Bangkok, especially from the floor where I used to live. That's on the 16th floor. Check this out. I got my dessert. This is not really a coconut ice cream. I was referring to the coconut ice cream, but I decided to change what I'm going to eat for dessert. So we've got a choco dessert. Just need to sit down so I can focus with my dessert. Okay, here we go. All right, check this out. We have finally enjoyed our just 30 minutes of walking around the vicinity of Wat Paknam. This is a huge vicinity, really, or I would say a sacred ground. There's also a museum inside this vicinity. And check this out behind me. So there's a huge stupa right behind me. Okay, so I'm heading to this coffee shop today to just enjoy the view of the Wat Paknam, or that golden Buddha that we currently visited earlier, just so we can get a different perspective as opposed to where we're currently right now. We are just behind the golden Buddha. Check this out. There you go. So goal today is to see the golden Buddha supposedly during golden hour, but fortunately the weather today is not really good. Not the right time to get that golden hour, supposedly golden hour. Anyway, we're heading to the coffee shop, just 700 meters away from here, based on the Google Map. Not really far. I'm just gonna walk from here all the way to that coffee shop called Talat Phlu coffee. I'm not really sure. Let me double check. At Talat Phlu. That's the name of the coffee shop. At Talat Phlu. Now we're turning left all the way to the coffee shop. Currently at 600 meters. Anyway, we're setting our action camera to super night mode because it's getting dark. Time check, it's 6:11 in the evening. So we're not expecting really a clear subject, but we're using our super night mode to at least aid the clarity of the subject. Check this out, we are crossing this footbridge, and look, beautiful. I think this is much nicer if we can see the sunset. Unfortunately, we don't get to see that today because the weather is not giving us a chance to see it. Anyway, we're heading to the coffee shop, so I'm just taking a couple of minutes to take a shot of this lovely Buddha from here. Check this out, it's really beautiful. Anyway, see you in a while, bye. We're currently here at Talat Phlu. It's a coffee shop, and we're really trying to hurry because the Golden Buddha is gonna run that light as a background, and we're really trying to get that perspective because we're quite far from here, but we can really see the Golden Buddha, and we're trying to catch up. So I finally got my order, so we're heading all the way to the rooftop so we can see the Talat Phlu perspective. Check this out, this is a lovely coffee shop. Wow. Okay. I was supposed to order my dessert, but I ended up ordering my dinner today. Oh, lovely. Check this out. Beautiful. Okay, now we're heading all the way up. Really, so we can get a better view of the Buddha. I think this is perfect if it's golden hour. Okay, this is a bit struggling. Okay, that's pretty narrow. Look, check this out. The stairs are quite steep. There you go. Anyway, we're here to check out the lovely view of this Golden Buddha. Paknam. There you go. Okay, we're heading down to sit down. Apparently there's no table here. This is just really for viewing. So you guys, if you've got time on weekends or weekdays, if you're not working, you can visit this tourist spot, this shrine called Wat Paknam. It's in Phasi Charoen district. It's easy to visit this place using the massive transport of Thailand. Coming from my area, I have to take 2 trains, the yellow line interchange with the blue line, and that's just it. You get off at the Bangkok station and just take a 2-minute, 3-minute ride of local motorcycle, and voila, you will be able to arrive really fast in Wat Paknam. And 600 meters away there is a coffee shop where I'm currently right now called At Talat Phlu, and it's a beautiful coffee shop. It has a viewing deck, and this is where we're currently right now on the 3rd floor, I would say 4th floor. Anyway, we're heading down to get our dinner. This is just a viewing deck. As for the dinner area, I need to go down really. Okay. Now, if you want to relax on weekend or weekdays, and if you got really enough time to just sit down and enjoy the lovely view of this Wat Paknam, check out this At Talat Phlu coffee shop. All right. So see you in a while. I am waiting for my dinner. Bye. Check this out. We're currently here at Talat Phlu Cafe, and we just finished our dinner. I got actually a packed dinner. This is a coffee shop. They don't really offer meal, like cooked meal, but they are selling like pre-cooked meal. Some of the choices are actually quite healthy, vegan and other healthy options. Dinner, and we're heading back home. I'm really happy to visit the Wat Paknam, and hopefully we're going to visit this place again in another time, because we arrive at 4:30, and also the weather today isn't really so good. I didn't get to witness the sunset, but this place is really perfect for the Golden Buddha viewing, especially in the golden hour. But unfortunately, we didn't get that golden hour because of the weather conditions today. We are heading back now to Ram Kam Hang. It's gonna be a long journey today. It's gonna be 2 trains, interchange from Siam all the way to Homa. Or the other choice would be the MRT Blue Line from Silom, and then interchange with the Yellow Line. I've got a couple of minutes to actually reflect on that. But in the meantime, I'm really glad that I was able to visit the Wat Paknam today. We're leaving the coffee shop today, and bye. Have a good evening. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, and I had a great time. Really, we're heading back, and we're going to book a Grab heading back. Just before heading home, I found a street snack food area, and so I grabbed crepe and 1 avocado shake. I've been meaning really to have my dessert, but I changed my mind earlier back in the coffee shop. I wanted something really local, so finally I found one here pretty close to the BTS. Just before heading home, I need to do this one. This is just once in a lifetime, really. Alright, kapung kap. Alright, I got my avocado shake, and so I'm going to pick up my crepe. And this is just gonna be a couple of minutes, and then we're heading back home because I need to feed the cats. Benoit and Lucien is currently waiting. Alright, that's just it today, and check this out. I got my dessert, chocolate crepe. Street market in Bangkok is the best. I mean, hands down to the street market everywhere in Thailand, not just in Bangkok. Really good, my favorite. Original plan, I was supposed to head back to BDS station. BDS station is just right here, literally like a couple of meters away from me. That's why I was pretty confident to grab my snack, my dessert. That's really good. This is a good concoction. So I mixed it with strawberry and chocolate, and then I added cereal, but still chocolate cereal. Really good. We're heading back home. We are currently here at Talat Phlu BTS station. So what I'm planning now, we're heading to Siam interchange with Payathai, get off at Payathai, and take the Homa station. I think that's the best way to do it. Silom is another choice, really, but we're not taking the Silom today. Okay, we're taking the National Stadium platform. Anyway, time check. It's 8:06. That was a really good dessert a couple of minutes ago. So we're heading to platform, heading to the National Stadium. Okay, we're here, we're running. Okay, just got inside. That was just right in time. Okay, so there's a big difference between 1080p FPS versus 4K. Not even 2K, but that was the setup. Anyway, I don't want to talk inside the train, so I'm gonna see you in a while.